Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jimmy Butler.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Butler out there with Green. And it's Post in at the 5. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. Dylan Brooks out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Dallas.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Şengün, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, just an amazing game when they met them the last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And so Van Fleet will bring it up for Houston. It's a 3-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
In talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look, and see if they can keep that up.
The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Out to Thompson, over Butler. And the shot falls short this time.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
That one falls.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
A slow start here for Houston in this one. Şengün, no good.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
It's Curry with the drive.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
On the wing, Thompson shoots a 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Hield, launches it. It's rebounded by Houston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Hield against Green. Hield, the pass to Butler. Curry kicks to Hield. Back to Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. That's 7 points for Stephen Curry. It's trailed by 5. Brooks outside. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside, Green. Pass to Post. Outside, Butler. And here is Curry. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Hield. And then Hield with the dunk.
Well, nice to see Hield on the runway right there, taking flight.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. He's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Fred VanVleet. Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Shepard. He's defended by Podziemski. Warriors leading by 5. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Brooks. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Brooks has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Rockets. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Shepard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Up top, Podziemski. 8 points his last outing. Golden State moving the ball around. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Şengün with the bucket.
And Şengün knows when you don't have the ball, you have to stay ready to catch and fire.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. In for the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis, Gary Payton II, Moses Moody, Stephen Curry.
Here's Podziemski. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Curry. There's the pick. Jackson Davis with it. Here's Podziemski. 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Houston with a big group substitution here. Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. Tate, he's checked in for Thompson. And Jalen Green subbed in for Shepard. The shot's good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
They get a hand on it. Now, here's Tate, defended by Moody. Here's Green, It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And here is Moody. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 4. So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Payton is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Moody in at the small forward. The Rockets shooting 43% for the game. Here's Green. And the basket is good. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And here is Green after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
Look at Green just taking off and throwing it down right in the face of the defense.
Warriors leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to talk to his guys. Houston making a switch. Van Vliet's checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for Alperen Şengün.
There's been a drop-off in the rebounding numbers. He seems to be getting out-muscled on the glass in a way we didn't see earlier in the season. His last 10 games, the totals have taken a huge hit.
Now here's Van Vliet. Hasn't made one yet. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Curry. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Payton against Easton. Houston moving the ball around. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
The shot by Curry, no good. Rockets trailed by 4. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And it's Green missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. Green's got 8 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for Green, and Amen Thompson subbed in for Tate. Curry fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Van Vliet trying to break free. It's good. This game is all even.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry looking around. Shoots over Van Vliet. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Green. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Warriors have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Tate, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Whitmore in for Jalen Green. Then for the Warriors, Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Curry. Here's Butler. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And what opened things up for him was his capacity. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off of.
Now here's Van Vliet. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
The Warriors making a switch here. Spencer's checked in, and so Van Vliet nails both of them. Warriors trail by 4. Got loose and stolen by Thompson. Oh, here we go. Şengün's got the fast break chance. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Podziemski, he's checked in for Golden State. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw drops for Hield.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
Shooting for Golden State. Buddy Hield, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 19-7 run. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's getting around 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Healed from outside. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. And Thompson throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Green dishes to Hield. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Hield's got 4 this quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Şengün with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Butler. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Here's Van Vliet. And the layup falls. Van Vliet's got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shot by Pajemski, no good. Unable to get that one. And so it's Houston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense a ton.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan at court shot. Rumble. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so let's hear it for the participant.
Hey folks, getting into that first half, Fred VanVleet doing all sorts of damage. And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey, my mistake, big fella. Someone put crazy talk on the teleprompter. I was just, going along with it for giggles.
I'm not giggling, Ernie.
Come on, try it. Come on. I bet I can make you giggle.
I'm ticklish, Ernie. I'm ticklish. I don't want to
Come on. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Houston Rockets.
So it's not about how many shots you take, it's about how many you make. And he's been making the most of every opportunity.
Yeah, when you got somebody cooking like that, you just sit back, watch the show. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. Alperen Şengün out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Brent, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the lean on for Golden State defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers and elevated the confidence of players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Green. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Curry against VanVleet. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Now, Green, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield, and it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Butler. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks. Guy earned the MVP at the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
You watch Sengun, he has all the moves on the interior.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. While we've got a moment, let's now take a look at the teams that have the most second chance points on the season. The Rockets, number 1. Number 5, the Warriors.
You know, both of these teams really look to hammer the offensive glass on a nightly basis. So some commonalities between them. This should be a physical battle tonight. How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson. That misses off the backboard.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
The Warriors have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
Green against Teal. Pass to post. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 10 points in the quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Houston moving the ball around. Şengün, no good.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Green. No good. Good D by Thompson. Rockets leading by 5. And Green swings it in.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green gets to Şengün. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Green. Here's post. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Butler. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Green. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Here's Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Podziemski's shot is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Green drives in. Thompson. And that one comes up a bit short.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. He gets that one.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Here's Podziemski. The Rockets making the shot. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Şengün finds Green. Now here's Brooks. Jackson Davis defending. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Green, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Brooks. Tate, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Cam Whitmore. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. And VanVleet, here we go. Tate, that ball. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his third assist on the night. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Houston leading by 6 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. And the foul on Tari Eason.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the middle. Here's Podziemski.
And you see a big defensive upside in Whitmore. He's quick and has great strength.
Here's VanVleet. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That's his third foul of the game. Curry with it. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now, here's Moody. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. Payton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When Payton has a chance to get his feet set, he can knock down that 3 pretty consistently.
Tate, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Stolen by VanVleet. And it's Houston on the break. Finished off the break.
And really one of the best defenders in the league for his size. VanVleet gets him out and running.
Now, here's Moody. He's covered closely. To the paint, here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He knows every possession is critical now. Podziemski. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great, I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Moody, the bounce pass. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. Curry's shot is off. Rockets leading by 7. Driving inside. And yes, it's good. Whitmore's got his first basket of the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Three-pointer, Hield. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there, just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Payton. Eason grabs the board. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And that one's good, Whitmore.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Houston making some changes. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Amen Thompson comes in for Tate. And it's Green in for Whitmore. Now here's Curry. Stolen by Van Vliet. Now Green. Pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Second chance effort. And it's Şengün getting it to go. And now a 10-point Rocket lead.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And it goes down 2 points. Curry's got 30 points.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Curry against Van Vliet. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Curry against Şengün. Back to Van Vliet.
2 minutes.
Brooks outside.
2 minutes.
Kept alive. Fader on the way. Again, the Rockets score.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Here's Şengün. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Basket good.
Draymond Green sees that he can get out into the lane. He can run the floor with some speed.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Good work there as it goes. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Thompson dishes to Brooks. And here's Green outside, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Green's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Rockets.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Fred Van Vliet.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way, too.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Post. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here he goes. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Thompson finds Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Curry against Van Vliet. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Shepard on the money. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but we have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Green.